shit wicked.
A lot of people had resolutions at the beginning of this year. 2020, it's a new thing. You know what I'm saying? Everyone was looking so forward to 2020. 2020 like went to shit. You get what I'm saying?
My resolution. Yeah, every year we lose people. Another one.
Exactly. So, with that being said, and then this time of year, it's about to be new resolutions. So it's like people now that niggas went through so much shit, people are kind of like, yo, we need to like, I'm gonna make my comeback, or you know, people that's fucked up like this. So this is the concept behind it. Cause you could drop that.
Cool, I respect the dog, but I still ain't got no respect for law. I seen the pigs on the shift kill a kid at 4. 5 o'clock the same day he was.
But I feel like just niggas nowadays, like our age, like who puts a time limit on your rapping abilities or age limit on your rapping abilities? You know what I'm saying?
Design a bag in the trunk, but I'm stuffing all the bricks in. I can show you how to get it. I can show you how to get it. I can show you how to get it. Turn the block to a business.
I feel like you could rap again. And that was like the motivation, like, oh, we could rap again? Oh yeah, let's do it. Like
7, it was black, I was by the bodega. Heard he caught the op slipping. Damn,
this is a year where people could really talk, you know. And I always, whether I battled or even when I made music, I was putting out little singles. I never wanted to try to be like what everybody else is doing. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you never want to try to rap like the new guys or the younger guys. Stay in your lane as an artist. And I felt like, okay, now I could capitalize off that, you know, and with this whole mood and everything, it just, you know what I mean? Art is reality. So it's like, you know, this is my reality. You know what's next though? This is just it. And I'm going through the order too. So like that's one. But this right here, it was all just a dream. But Clarence lift doors, jewels on looking clean.
Jumbo Chanel bag with shorty hold a thing. I'm respected by the rich and had rapport with the fiends. Bodies chalked over green. The money don't stop though.
Yeah, because it's just like you look at certain things, you sit there and say, damn, like, you know, you don't get to say body a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to, and it's some other shit. It wasn't even like some street shit that we all like. It's kind of crazy because we might be numb to those type of things. You know what I'm saying? Oh, how your man died? Yo, they shot him. Oh, word, that's crazy. But it's not
even
normal.
Like that.
Exactly. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like, word, okay, I understand. Some others, you can't wrap your head around it. You know what I'm saying? And that, you know what I mean? And it motivated me more to just try to keep that unity together. He represented a lot of unity, especially in Brooklyn. He brought a lot of energy together, a lot of people together, a lot of cliques, a lot of sections. And I just felt like, all right, cool, like, let me start extending and showing the love and setting the example, you know. He was a big plug. He was the glue, you know what I'm saying, for a lot of things. I just didn't want to see that stop because it was something that we were really building. So I'm on it, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure it moves.
First feed the dogs, not the leeches. What I made off a brick is what I charge for the feature. Game getting deeper.
Like, that record to me is just like crazy because it's like real shit, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to play 2 more for y'all. I feel hyped now, right? I'm a little hyped now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to skip a couple joints, but this one he ain't even here yet. Because I just got the mix on.
Brooklyn. Yeah. If I die tomorrow, don't panic. I've been past it. The game don't appreciate real.
You know what's crazy? I'll be honest with you. My son is 16. So I sent my son the album yesterday. Now, my son is around with certain times when I pick a beat. He was around when he came to one of the sessions here. So like he sees little things, but he doesn't see everything. So I wanted him to see that, and then I said, okay, now that you see, you know, I'm in the living room and I'm playing a beat, and I'm like, oh, I like this beat. And then you see what I did with it, and you see how it's made. But he broke it down every song. He was just like, yo, and he was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Out of the 10 songs on this album, he said 7 or 8 my age will fuck with. He said there's 1 or 2 that I don't know. But I get it because it's for your like it's respected as rap. You get what I'm saying? And that's what he said. So he was like, so he was like, yo, he was like, I ain't gonna lie though, it's a vibe. And he said everything now is a vibe. You know what I'm saying? I always used to try to prove that I can do anything as a rapper. I could battle rap. I could jump on a hardcore freestyle. I could write a party record. I could rap some real shit. I could be super duper lyrical. But so what though? You want people to connect with you. Like as a listener, your fans are the ones that be like, yo, when you said this, yo, I fuck with you to this day. There's a couple of artists everyone has here that you don't know their catalog. You don't even, maybe not big fans of them, but you have one song that you be like, yo, nigga said this. I fuck with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't matter what. You be like, yo, yeah, I ain't never really listened to all shit, but yo, he did have that one song I fucked with. And it relates to a time. How many times do you listen to music and when you hear a song, it takes you exactly to where you was, where you lived, who you was dating, whatever. And I want this to resonate with this time now because that'll mean something. You know what I mean? If people be like, yo, this helped me get through that, I'm legit. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like, okay, 2020, a lot of people had resolutions that went to shit, including myself, you know? And when it got derailed, when I started working on the process of the album, it just came to me, it was just like, yo, you know what, this is the perfect time because it's like people got to start making new resolutions. And this year made a lot of people stronger. If you got through this year, you're stronger than you was last year. So you're going to be even more determined to have a better game plan to reach whatever goals you have and stuff like that. So, you know, it's amazing. Maze.
This one's for the fam, cuz behind the wall, build with your bros, we design a fall. Yelling, hold your own. I tell them king and peace. I miss my brother Meg. A letter to the streets.
I felt like when I put out 16s and Better, which is like 2017, right? It was just proving to people that I could make good music and I could rap. And that's what I wanted to do. You know, I had the meth feature, I had certain features, but I just wanted people to know, like, yo, nah, son good on beats. He could flow on beats. Had to spoon feed him. And it was really like a collection, you know, and then that's why over the years I was just dropping Bodega, a single. You know, we just did Nightmares with my man Ricky Batts. You know, I dropped Frank Finesse, No More. That was a crazy little club record, What You Say. Like, I was throwing out girl records, throwing out real records, conceptual records, couple features here and there, just to sprinkle it so then people will get used to my sound, get used to my voice, you know what I'm saying, my cadence, all that. And now I feel like it's like, okay, cool, now you understand me, now listen, you know, I'm good at this, right? The features that I chose were all the people that genuinely fuck with me. Like there are artists that I reached out to get verses, and not that I couldn't have got them, but then I was like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna just keep my circle with this one. You know, from my producers to my team to everybody that's around it, it's just everyone I genuinely fuck with. You get what I'm saying? And I felt better that way. It's like, all right, cool, this is for us. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get popping, then everyone can get the features. I don't need features from, you know what I mean? And then the people that I am plugged in with that are at that level, niggas is real niggas and they fuck with me. So you hear them on the record, you hear them, you know it's genuine on that end. You know? I don't want to give nobody light that they didn't deserve the light. My whole team, everybody in my circle knows, yo, son, we gonna work. We gonna bust our ass, nigga. I'm gonna throw the alley, nigga. I'm gonna throw you the ball. You under the rim here. You know what I'm saying? Score. Like, let's get to work. Ain't nothing to think about no more. Yeah. Like, a lot of times, like, when I link with an artist, it's me vibing with them and then giving them a verse. Like, I might not charge a nigga. I might just be like, yo, I like how son moving. And he done seen a couple niggas that came in. We in the spirit of working. Boom, yo, throw a verse on this. I'm on it like that. You know what I'm saying? I really think music is a vibe, and I really think music is an avenue to connect to people. You understand? I'm asking y'all a question now. What is dead ass a surprise, or like seeing the growth, or like just even seeing that, like, what are y'all honest opinions on what y'all heard so far?
I followed you since it was battle rap, whatever. And I always thought you could talk, but I never thought that you can actually make music. Like, and that's just being honest.
Yeah, that's
Because I
real.
followed you as a battle rapper.
Yeah.
So hearing you in a song is like I'm amazed.
Oh, thank you.
Because I only followed you.
I'll be honest with y'all, I like music way more than I like battle rapping.
Because I was gonna
I've
say,
always loved music more than
I was
battle
gonna
rapping.
say I've listened to most of the music and more and not think to the battle rapping.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, alright, everybody knows him as a battle rapper. Let me get to know him more as an artist,
Mhm.
musician. Well, you're artist already, but as a musician, as the rapper, I'm not just a battle rapper. And it's more like, okay, it's more flowy, it's more storytelling, it's more, you know what I mean? So yeah, the battle rappers are, but it's dope to know that you're also just an artist itself, like without having to battle somebody.
I mean, to be honest with you, like, that's really the goal. That's really the goal. Like, without saying it, I want to be an artist, like, because it's like more of a passion for me, and I just feel like wherever I'm at, wherever I've done in battle rap, like, I can't get no higher. You get what I'm saying? Like, I really can't get no higher. Like, I'm the biggest Latino in the world. You can't top that. You get what I'm saying? For about 10 years, like, cool, I could rap. But now let's take it to another level. So I had to figure out, how do I take this to another level? How does Cortez as a brand move up another step? Okay, cool, I've reached this plateau. Maybe I'll take a little step back of being quiet on there, but build something worth, you know what I'm saying? Worth a couple steps, and that's where I'm at with it right now.
Make sure my fame live good. Pray my son will never lay awake for me. If I die tomorrow,
It's either came from the bottom. It's crazy. It's the first song, which is the resolution, the intro, right? But intro, it was the first song I did, so it's like I've heard it already for like 2 months. Y'all haven't, so it's like, I don't know, but I know that record is like sets the tone. Came from the bottom to me is like Biggie's "Sky's the Limit." You know what I mean? Like that type of record to me. So it's personal to me. And then Letter to the Streets, my cousin is doing a lot of time. He just copped out. Meg, I lost, and I feel like it's like just an ode to the hood. You know what I mean? And those are my three favorite. I can't really like tear away from them. With those, are like, I trusted a lot of things. Like, we would really play in the studio with samples, and we'd be here 5 a.m, and I'll be like, yo, let's try that new loop, or let's do this. And we were just coming up with shit and just being creative, but everything was just like, that's hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then it was just like, oh, boom. You know what I mean? And it was like, okay, cool. So I felt the energy, and I really felt like that too. Like, we wasn't forcing anything. You know, every record came like the motion, yeah, and I write like that too. Good, whatever I'm going through, or whatever. If I had a long day, I'm gonna write about that. If I had a lit day, I'm gonna write about that. You know what I'm saying? And it works for me like that.
So did you freestyle any of the records? Did you write any of the records? Like,
Nah, I write.
Yeah.
I definitely write, but I freestyle a lot of hooks though, cause I mumble. Like, that's where mumble rap comes from. Like, I'll catch the melody and and then I'll be here with like 20 minutes, and I'll be like, yo, hold on, yo, Fuego, let me go do the hook, and then I do the hook, and then Fuego will fuck with it, and then we'll be like, yeah, no. By the time we already writing the verse, and I'm like, yo, you know what? Yeah, this shit gonna hit. I'm gonna put my verse. Yo, those will do a verse. So whoever's here, yo, do a verse. And we did it like that. Word. Definitely. I'm very picky. I just keep skipping until I hear something I like. I don't care. Nah. Like, I'm like that quick though too. Like, sometimes he'll play something right there. Nah.
But it's the same way as listening to a song. You know you're gonna fuck with the song as soon as you hit the
Exactly. So that's how I am with it.
Yeah,
That's how I am with it. Like, if I got even when I'm going through a new album, if the beat don't catch me first, I'm skipping.
Yeah.
So I be on it like that.
That's definitely how it is. Like, I be like that too. Like, I skip it. I'm like,
First 10 seconds, 5 seconds.
or if it takes forever to come through, I'm like, damn,
Exactly.
when am I gonna start?
Would you touch any other genre?
I write R&B. I can't sing, but I write R&B. You know what I'm saying? I don't care as long as it's good music. Like my whole thing is I just gotta want to make good music. You know, I don't care if you rap, if you sing, if you do country, if you do reggae, whatever it is. Like if it's some dope shit, I gotta fuck with it. I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn. Like I've heard all types of shit. You know what I mean? Salsa, merengue, classic rock, all this shit. Elton John, Elvis. Like I know, you know what I mean? Al Green, Michael Jackson. Like my ear goes everywhere. So it's like I hear some shit that's dope, or I hear a sample that's dope from a different genre. We'll flip it and turn it into some hip hop shit.
So your main goal, you would say, is to get out of that battle rap limelight.
Yes. Yeah, nah, I won't say a main goal because I don't want it to look like I'm turning my back at something. I just want to be respected as an artist, and I know that this is a step to it. Yeah, exactly. I want people to be much more aware. You know what I'm saying? Much more aware. I want to bring more awareness to that side. If the right battle comes along, yeah, it's money. It's also promo. We're all independent. The game doesn't have a formula no more where it's like you need to be a record label. Nobody cares about record labels. Cortez is a brand. Yo, I seen this battle. Word. And he dropped the tape this week. Oh, word. That's crazy. Content is what works nowadays. As much content as you can have out. I just write. Like when I know what I'm going to receive, I don't write to write. Like I don't just rap. There's a difference when you can just rap and you're just rhyming words. There's a difference when you want something you gotta say. You know what I mean? People that just rhyme words and stuff like that is cool, but those are usually like when you're learning how to rap. You're just learning how to rhyme words and patterns. And I'm trying to give you some food, like you know what I mean, food for thought. Give you game, give you some shit you can fuck with. You understand? And at the same time, it's gonna sound right sonically. It's gonna sound right swag wise. And I'm gonna be using the same lingo because I'm one of them niggas that's from there. I've been outside. I'm not home, nigga. I'm out here. You feel me? So you can't G me, nigga. I'm on the block. You feel me? I know what it is. I done seen it. Like, so it's like they respect it a little bit more. I'm not preaching. I'm relating, you know, so.
What message do you want them to have?
Honestly, to set a goal. Like, set your goal, whatever your resolution is, and achieve that shit. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Achieve that shit. It's got to be a level up.
Actually do the resolution.
Exactly.
A lot of people do I'm going to set this.
Man, it doesn't get done.
This year should have taught you.
Yeah, you don't got no time.
You don't have no time. Life is too short.
Do
you
it
know
now.
what I mean? Very, say your I love you. Say you're sorry, because at the end of the day, life is too short. You don't know what tomorrow's not promised.
A lot of shit ain't worth it. But the things that are worth it is what we gotta spend
setting all quotas. So don't call this a comeback story. Nah, boy, this ain't a comeback for me. Leveled up, but you haters don't want it for me. Counting stacks, watching mad pissy drunk, smoking blunts with Nori. See, I'm reflecting on the year past. I lost Meg, lost Fred, all my peers passed. See, this fear is still fast. Just